Hello, Internet entrepreneur. Let us talk about this week's edition of Three Stories on how to craft a customer journey or marketing funnel. This is for you, the technology entrepreneur or business operator. You know that a blog is not a business. You understand that a social media following is not a business. Those two are components of a successful business, but a business does not end there. On the other hand, we understand that a business without a scalable following is also leaving money on the table. The solution is to create a step-by-step customer journey. This concept exists in the worlds of UX design and product marketing. For the design and business folks, you want a step-by-step journey for your audience. Regardless of your perspective, whether you're from the design perspective or from the business perspective, you want the audience to invest more and more with you. Stay alert. In the end, we will summarize 3 5-minute tips so you can begin making changes today. Alright, my name is Alan. I am from NorthStories.io, and today we will talk about 3 hot stories about crafting a customer's journey. The 3 stories are about customer value optimization, opt-in widgets, and differences between customer journeys and sales funnels. First, CVO or customer value optimization, shouting out to digital marketer for this epic guide. This is a gold standard when it comes to mapping a complete journey for your audience, keeping them engaged. A key characteristic of the CVO is having multiple tiers of offers. It is about proposing the right stuff at the right time. You don't want to propose on the first date, don't you? Say this is a romantic relationship. You don't just propose everything on day one. At first, you want to offer a small piece of value, right? Like their email opt-in. At the right time, later you can propose your monthly subscription services, for example. But let us start with your 5-minute tip, which is to identify your low dollar offer, heavily inspired by digital marketer. In their language, this is called the tripwire. Imagine this. You offer a small piece of value which creates ultimately a customer. The idea here is to list 4 ideas of small paid services that you can sell to create ultimately customers out of the many leads that you have gathered. You're not planning to sustain your business out of this small $1 or $7 or maybe even $20 offer. The purpose of this conversation is to finally create a customer who will ultimately most likely buy a larger offer from you later. Story number 2. What kind of opt-in widget drives the most sign-ups on your blog? This is a recent discussion that we started, and again, a blog is not a business. Why are we discussing this? That is because, for example, you can have 392,000 Instagram followers, but no business. Shooting for the ad model? Well, you better have an insane amount of regular traffic. Even if you have a large following, you need epic proportions and in a sustainable way. It's very easy to find people with large amounts of following on Instagram, YouTube, or even Facebook or Twitter without a real business model, or at least a sustainable one. Sure, publishing is a component of a business that works, but you need a complete journey to close the loop. You don't want to stay in the friend zone, only offering free content but not ultimately extracting value. To take the step forward, it is important to add opt-in forms, right? You want to turn your followers into people that you can follow up with through email. We understand that an email opt-in is not the end of your business model, right? You haven't captured value yet. You haven't charged money. But it is a very important step if you want to ultimately sell things to an audience. It's very difficult to expect that people will pay you if you can't even get them to sign up in the first place. So your 5-minute tip is to list sign up ideas tailored to a high traffic page. Why? You want to look at your analytics. There is one big blog post or page that gets far more traffic than others. If you don't already have a specific lead magnet for that page, I urge you to design one. For example, if you have a blog post about how to select the right analytics tool, perhaps you can create a relevant PDF checklist for that topic, right? And then offer it as a specific lead magnet only for that page. Or maybe you have a popular blog post about how to select the right suppliers for paper towel for your restaurant. You might want to upsell them a video tutorial that's behind just an opt-in wall and create an email relationship out of your blog visitors. Story number 3. What are the differences between customer journey and a sales funnel? Let us answer this question. It is a popular discussion on Quora. You will notice that customer journey is the language often used by product designers. On the other hand, business folks talk about sales funnels. While those are two different perspectives, they are about the same principles. A business's job or a product's job is to walk through the audience from where they came to solving the problem. And hopefully, since you are a business, you want to get paid for it. Customer journeys and sales funnels are built to visualize step-by-step processes that the audiences would go through. Having this visualization allows us to identify potential gaps and assign different campaigns to make sure that we're encouraging one step forward each and every time. Your 5-minute tip is to download a customer journey map template. That's the keyword. Google this keyword, and the first thing that you find that's relevant to your industry, just download it. You'll notice that sales pipelines, marketing funnels, customer journeys, and pirate metrics share similar characteristics. It does not really matter if you're coming from a business or design perspective. You're here to help people. At least that's what I hope. You will have to identify different steps towards awareness and conversions. There you have it. Let us do a recap. Here are the 3 5-minute tips. Number 1, you want to identify low dollar offer possibilities. Number 2, you want to list sign up ideas tailored for one specific high traffic page, maybe a very popular blog post. And number 3, you want to download a customer journey map template and then fill it up. All right, you want to choose one practice that you will take into action today, and please, I invite you to tweet your commitment to me at Alan Kaeg. And this has been Alan from NorthStories.io. Keep up over here for more advice. Cheers and have a great day.